Hi everyone, today I would like to share some hints about building layouts in FlutterFlow. This hint is quite simple, but it could be useful for someone who has started to build the app and face some issues. So this hint is relative to the vertical expansion of the component, how to make it vertically expandable when the content is growing. So here is the app which I was working on. We have a very nice looking the top card when we have the title, subtitle, month and the numbers. This is number of credits. So here is how the page looks like. This is the page layout, and this header card is made as a component. So we are passing all the information to this header card, and when we have a look at this header card by itself, we take all the information from the component parameters. But here's the issue. When I pass the information when I pass something, the string which is quite long, we may have an issue with that. So let me go and show how it looks like. So as you can see, the component does not look nice anymore. And in the preview, I have just reloaded the preview. You can see that the string goes way below, and the subtitle is not shown anymore. So what I'd like to do is to make this component expandable. Let's start by exploring how the component is built. So this header card is built as a stack of two containers, the container with the content and the container with the progress bar. And progress bar is a stack itself, is put in the stack by itself. So why do we have this expansion? Why we don't have this expansion, sorry. The reason is that we have fixed height parameters. So it all looks very nice when you transfer the when you build the layout based on Figma or Adobe XD or any other layout design builder. But when you are putting a height to fixed number, you will face the issue which we are having here. Even further, we have the height of the container here defined as well. And the height of this container is not defined, which we only have the diameter. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to make this container expandable, not expandable in terms of FlutterFlow, but we need to make it grow when the text inside takes more space, takes more space. So how do we do that? First of all, let's get rid of the height of the stack. So when we are getting rid of the height of the stack, we immediately have the broken design. Why do we have broken design? Because this alignment is the component set up is in a way that it's aligned to bottom. So we also don't need this. Okay, now both containers are on the same level. So what we need to do, we need to move this container down a bit. We are doing that with the padding. So the padding is 30 and it was 188, and the height of the container is 158. So this is how I get 30 from as a number. Okay, so now it looks like pretty much the same. We got rid of the height of the stack, but we did not get rid of the height of the container. Meanwhile, let's go and see what happens in the main page, because there is a chance that we may have a broken layout. Okay, not now, but I will show when we could have a broken layout. So very frequent mistake when we're getting rid of the height of the container is that we are making the height infinite. Okay, let's assuming that the container should take all the available space, and that's why we are making it infinite. But this is not correct, and I will show why is it not correct. As you can see, the most recent action would have caused a crashing error, and that's the reason. We have the column which gives the infinite amount of space in the page itself, so it's scrollable. And if we have a header card and inside we have a container which also has an infinite amount of space, it means that this container will take all the available space, but it's infinite. So this is why we get this crashing error. So we can test the same with the container in the page itself. So if I put it to infinite, then I will get the error that the layout will crash. Again, because this column is scrollable and we cannot have the infinite container inside. So how do we fix the issue in the component itself? So again, we have a container. We don't want to make it infinite, but we just remove the height. This means that also in the column, we would like to take this column the minimum amount, take the minimum amount of the axis. So it will not try to expand, but it will try to keep the amount of space taken to minimum. So then what we've got, we have text here, which is the expansion is set to default. So we are this text is not expanding, as you can see. Then we have these four texts. The column is the whole column's height is formed based on these four texts, and therefore containers height is formed by defined by the column height. So as a result, the height of the whole component is being driven by what's inside. So when we go back to layout hints here, you can see that the container looks pretty nice. So it's being expanded as we want. And let's test it like this. So you see it is growing with the number of text here. And also we can put a subtitle, and the subtitle will also make this grow. Let's test it how it works in the test mode. Okay, I have reloaded the test mode. Let's go to layout hints. You see that the container is being expanded correctly. The component grows correctly with the number, with the amount of text which we send into it. Thank you. I hope it was useful. It's pretty simple, but for someone who is starting working with FlutterFlow, I hope this hint will help them to become more professional. Thank you.